Welcome to the Wealth Beyond Just Money podcast with Rebecca Hayes. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be here today. This is such an exciting topic for me. And we're going to be doing a mid-year check-in because June 30th is coming up. So we are almost at the mid-year. Can you believe it? And with that, it is time to see how the first half of 5 has gone for you and what we're going to do in the second half of the year. So, because June 30th is coming up, and we are going to take a little bit of time and see how the first half of the year went for you and what we need to be focusing on and changing or keeping together for the second half of the year. So, are you ready? Now, the first thing I want you to do when you have a chance, and I don't want you to put this off, so if you can't do it right now, then pencil in some time and come back to this. But I want you to be honest with yourself and take a look at the first half of this year and see what goals did you have? What did you set in January for yourself that you wanted to accomplish this year? And where are you at in relation to each of those goals? Have you achieved them? Are there things you can mark off? Are there things you need to celebrate because you did it before you even thought you were going to this year? And I want you to take some time and look through those things. And then I want you, as you're going down this list of goals, I want you to acknowledge if there is anything that, given where you are now, given what you know, what you've learned, how you've grown over the last 6 months, that you want to let go of, that you don't want that to be your goal anymore, that you're no longer focused on doing that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with shifting and changing your goals. It's why we do these mid-year check-ins, because it's so fun to see what you've accomplished, for sure. But it's also so fun to me to see how you've grown and changed and how things are maybe even different or better than you could have possibly imagined in January when you were setting these goals. And so if that's the case for you, or if
This audio was created with podcastle.ai.
And so if that's the case for you, or if something else has deterred you, let's go ahead and say goodbye to those goals. All right. And now, once you've done that, we have what you're left with. We have the new goals that you might have just created based on where you are now. And you have the other goals that you haven't yet done this year, but that you said you wanted to. And because you didn't mark them out, you still want to. So here comes the fun part. Let's take a minute and figure out, what do you need to do to set yourself up to reach the rest of these goals by the end of the year. And if they feel a little daunting, that's good, right? It means we're stretching and growing. But also, we can break them down. And 6 months is a long time when you start breaking goals down into tangible steps and thinking about what it is that you want to do. And this is something that I go over a lot, usually in January, because I do the New Year's bucket list and the planning that comes out of that. But I do have my planning workshop for how to have your best year yet. And I think that you could do it any time of year, not just in December or January as you're looking to the new year, but it's just a great planning exercise. And so if you're interested in that workshop course, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Wealth Beyond Just Money, DM me, and let me know that that's top of mind for you right now. That as you're looking at this mid-year check-in or at whatever point you're at this year, you want to do some planning and you want some guidance as you're doing that planning. So reach out and let me know, because it's so important to have a plan. If you don't plan it out, then you just feel like you're kind of floating. And if you haven't reached all the goals that you wanted to by mid-year, that doesn't mean that you can't still reach them this year. It doesn't mean you're behind. It just means you got a little off track, or maybe something else stepped in and replaced some of the goals you had. Totally fine, totally understandable. I get it. We've all been there. But if you want some guidance, like I said, I have you covered. Just reach out and let me know. Until next time, I hope your second half of the year is as amazing as you want it to be. And until next time, keep building your wealth beyond just money.
This audio was created with Podcastle.ai.